Okay, I've laid out a few items for the M head, kind of document my progress here. And here's where I'm at with the housing. Turned out pretty nice. It had a lot of small dings on it. I didn't want to take it down too far, so I just finished it up with a gray Scotch-Brite, and I think that's where I'll leave it. Threw a little black paint in the inside so you can see the Bridgeport logo, and I think that's good enough. Don't know what we're going to do with the head yet, if we're going to paint it or not, or the motor, but everything is cleaned up. Switch is all put back together. Looks good. Shaft is straight. Oh, by the way, I contacted the individual who sold me all this just to let him know what was not in the box, and I just sent him my address again, and looks like they're going to make it good. So when I get that box, we'll see what else we got. Okay? If there's anyone out there that can give me some advice on this, I'd really appreciate it. Hey, this is Ron. Got a little update on the Bridgeport. I've got it drilled and tapped, 3/8/16. I've got the quill. I've got the shaft in it. Rotates very smoothly. Got it cleaned out, greased. The overarm bracket is mounted in reverse. Originally, the fray was mounted to the inside surface. This was 180 degrees out, so it stuck out over here. The fray was in the middle, so it was in line with the overarm, which is the correct way to do it. I have to have it like this right now because the clutch mechanism for the fine feed is going to get jammed against the overarm if I put it this way. So I have to get this going so I can machine an adapter that'll fit on that overarm. And I got a lot of learning to do, I'm telling you, before I do that. But for right now, that's just the way it's going to have to be. That's all I got to work with, guys. I'm sorry. But for the last patent date being 1903, I don't think she's doing too bad. I've got this Coleman gearbox up on the top here. Let's see if I can get a little shot of this label up here. There you go. So I've got that Coleman gearbox, and I'm just kind of curious if anybody can give me any feedback on what type of oil I'm supposed to be running in that, because I can't find any information anywhere. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. That's where we're at on the M head. So, hey, this is Ron. Check this out. Proform. Craigslist find for free. Looks like Bridgeport's going to get a DC, variable speed. There's the controller. Very nice. The control panel on this thing is garbage, but the motor and the controller, nothing wrong with them. So Costco sells this, I believe, for about $7.99. Yeah, my light's turning off on me because I'm not moving around enough. Okay, well, we'll call it quits right now, and just thought I'd let you know what's going on here. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye. I've got the flywheel off the motor. I found my old Spa controller box, so I took the label off the front, gutted it. That was where the timer was, so I'm going to have to do something with the door. And I put my motor controller in there. I've got a couple bars. I've got it hooked to the fuse. I've got my choke mounted in there, and yes, I'm keeping it. It's supposed to help the motor run a little bit smoother and help prolong the life of my components. But that's where I'm at with that. So this doesn't have a flywheel on it. I wonder where that could be. So let's go over here. Pardon me if I bounce around. I got my car sitting behind me here. Here's where we're at on the flywheel. I've got it in my forejaw. I can run it around. Sorry if it's out of focus here, but it's really close all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this down and put a pulley on the end of it. This one right here. So I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to bore this out, and I'm going to make them fit together with a couple set screws, and then I'll get back on here and I'll show you what kind of damage I've done. I've never done anything like this before. Only one shot, so don't go too fast, too far, too fast. Yeah. Anyway, there's a little shot of my lathe here. I'll get into that pretty soon, but that's where I'm at with the mill motor right now, the treadmill motor. Okay? Have a good day, and I'll update you soon. Thanks for tuning in. This is Ron. Have a great day.